Hi, I'm in J.C. Ryle's book Holiness, in the chapter 3, Holiness. And he's talking about a practical guide, really, to holiness. He continues, he says, "A holy man will follow after meekness, long-suffering, gentleness, patience, kind tempers, government of his tongue. He will bear much, forbear much, overlook much, and be slow to talk of standing on his rights." We see a bright example of this in the behavior of David when Shimei cursed him, and of Moses when Aaron and Miriam spoke against him. A holy man will follow after temperance and self-denial. He will labor to mortify the desire of his body, to crucify his flesh with his affections and lust, to curb his passions, and to restrain from carnal inclinations, lest at any time they break loose. Oh, what a word is that of the Lord Jesus to the apostles! Take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with I can't read it, surfeiting and drunkenness. It's kind of marked over. And the cares of this life. It's Luke 21, verse 34. And that of the Apostle Paul. I keep under my body and bring it into subjection, lest that by any means, when I preach to others, I myself should be a castaway. A holy man will follow after charity and brotherly kindness. He will endeavor to observe the golden rule of doing as he would have men do to him, and speaking as he would have men speak to him. He will be full of affection towards his brethren, toward their bodies, their property, their characters, their feelings, their souls. He that loveth another, says Paul, hath fulfilled the law. He will abhor all lying, slandering, backbiting, cheating, dishonesty, and unfair dealing, even in the least things. The shekel and cubit of the sanctuary was larger than those in common use. He will strive to adorn his religion by his outward demeanor, to make it lovely and beautiful in the eyes of all around him. Alas, what condemning words are the 13th chapter of 1 Corinthians, and the Sermon on the Mount, when laid alongside the conduct of many professing Christians. A holy man will follow after the spirit of mercy and benevolence towards others. He will not stand all the day idle. He will not be content with doing no harm. He will try to do good. He will strive to be useful in his day and generation, and to lessen the spiritual wants and misery around him as far as he can. Such was Dorcas, full of good works and alms deeds, which she did. Not merely purposed and talked about, but did. Such a one was Paul. I will be very gladly spent and be spent for you, he says, though the more abundantly I love you, the less I be loved. A holy man will follow after purity of heart. He will dread all filthiness and uncleanness of spirit, and seek to avoid all things that might draw him into it. He knows that his own heart is like tinder, and will diligently keep clear of the sparks of temptation. Who shall dare to talk of strength when David can fall? There is many a hint to be gleaned from the ceremonial law, Under it, the man who only touched a bone or a dead body or a grave or a diseased person became at once unclean in the sight of God. And these things were emblems and figures. Few Christians are ever too watchful and too particular about this point. I'm going to link to a video called Humility, Self-Forgetfulness, Self-Sacrifice, Marks of All Who Claim to be Christians. And that was from readings from C.S. Lewis's Screw Tape Letters series, where he's talking about, it's a fictional work of a devil talking to another devil in order to compromise Christians. Thanks for watching.